Hey guys, Isabel here. We are back for another book review. So it's been a while since I've actually done a book review because, well, I've been too busy moving and everything like that. And I just realized I haven't done a book review of the last 3 books that I read because I just finished 2 other books this past week. Sorry, I just got home and I'm not feeling well. Yikes. So yeah, without further ado, we're just going to get right into this. I don't even remember which one I read first. Give me a minute. Alright, so first book we're going to review is Win, Lose, Kill, Die by Cynthia Murphy. So the description says, Head girl, dead girl. The students at Elite Morton Academy are high achievers. When a series of murders targets the school's best and brightest, everyone suspects that the killer is someone willing to do whatever it takes to get the coveted title of head girl. But who? Is it a member of the secret society that some students have sworn allegiance to? Someone in a creepy cult? Or even a teacher with a sinister past? Liz, Taylor, Kat, Marcus, and Cole need to find the truth. And quickly. It's do or die. So, it's a simple read. Not too long, but holy fuck. This was literally a 10 out of 10. Like, I can't even describe, like, just the pure shock that I felt reading this. It's like, it's just about a preppy school where it's just a lot of twists and turns, but once you find out who the fucking killer is, my jaw was on the floor. I didn't expect the person to be the killer, but once you read this, you'll find out why. This was so fucking good, I, like, can't even explain it. So next is a book called Oasis by Dima Zales. It's a book series, I guess, but I found this book 1 and 2 at a thrift store, and it says, My name is Theo, and I'm the resident of Oasis, the last habitable area of Earth. It's meant to be a paradise, a place where we're all content. Vulgarity, violence, insanity, and other ills are but a distant memory, and even death no longer plagues us. I was once content too, but now I'm different. Now I hear a voice in my head, and she tells me things no imaginary friend should know. Her name is Fee, and she is my delusion. Or is she? I think I gave this like a 6 out of 10. It was pretty interesting. It just has to do with a lot of fucking imagine Sword Art Online where you go into a video game and you play said video game as a character, and if you die in there, then you die in real life. That's pretty much what this is. Now, I don't know what the next book is about, but it was just like, I can't even begin to explain it. It's quite a long read. It's not like super hard, but just once you find out, like, oh, what the fuck the Oasis is, or like, who the hell are these people, and why don't we, like, there was this guy who was the best friend, and then he, you know, you can't swear, you can't, like, be depressed because that's not a thing, and so if you do and someone tells on you, then you go to, like, the high council or, like, the elders or whatever, and they like, pretty much just eviscerate you. And so one of his friends was like that, and they just erased him from existence, and nobody knew who he was except him, because of Fee, his friend, his imaginary friend, made it so he's not encrypted by whatever sorcery fucking AI bullshit. It was very weird and trippy, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, so it's not, like, not all terrible. So next is a book called How to Survive Your Murder by Danielle Valentine. It says, Rule 1, never go into the corn maze alone. Rule 2, nothing good happens on Halloween. Rule 3, never be distracted by a hot bad boy. And rule number 4, don't die this time. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give this like a 5 out of 10. The only reason I've given it a 5 out of 10 is because it was literally like a supernatural episode. Like, that's how it was. It was pretty much like, oh, big shit happened, someone died, and then it was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm an angel. I'm gonna give you 24 hours to figure out what happened, and if you die, well, sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. But if you save said person, that becomes a reality, so have fun. So yeah, it was just like something that I was watching, a supernatural episode. It wasn't bad. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of just a thing that I've like seen before, you know, just kind of like, okay. And even in the end, I was just like, really? For real? Are you kidding me? So yeah, that was pretty interesting, not gonna lie. So you should go ahead and read that one. Gosh, I have no idea where to put all the rest of my books that are done, because I have a lot more to put. Okay, so the next one is A Geek Girl's Guide to Murder by Julie Ann Lindsay. It says, IT manager Mia Connors is up to her tortoiseshell glasses and technical drama when a glitch in the Horseshoe Falls email system disrupts security and sends errant message to the residents of a gated community. Mia doesn't have time to hunt down a computer hacker. Her best friend has disappeared, and she finds another one of her friends murdered in her office. Then a hunky new head of Horseshoe Falls secret identifies Mia as a prime suspect. Eager to clear her name, Mia moves into action to locate her missing buddy and to find out who killed her friend. But their quick tongues get into trouble when more than the new head of security. When Mia begins receiving threats, the killer makes it clear that he's closer than she ever imagined. So, I'm going to give it also a 6 out of 10. It's such a very long read, and I had trouble just like getting through it. I haven't read a lot last month because I was moving and dealing with shit, but I just finished these 2 books within the past 2 days. So, yeah, I don't know. It was interesting, I'm not going to lie. I also found this at a thrift store, but it was just, I don't know, it was really weird. And then it's like, come to find out, like, once you get to the ending and you realize, oh, now I know who it was. It was just kind of the cliche of, like, of course it was someone that she worked with, or of course it was someone that she was close with. I'm just like, seen it, been there, done that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many times you can write, like, the same stuff over and over that I've read. Not that it's, like, similar in, like, anything else that I've read. Like, all of what I read is, like, completely different, but it's, like, the same kind of scenarios is what I mean. So, yeah. I mean, it was good. It was enjoyable, but I don't know. It was kind of a cliche, not gonna lie. So yeah, and the last one I just finished is called In the Dark Wood by Ruth Ware. So it pretty much just has to do with, there's no, like, description of it anywhere that I found, but it has to do with, this girl who goes to a bachelorette party, of a friend that she knew 10 years ago, and she tries to reconnect, with that, but somehow shit ends up being suspicious, and someone ends up dead. She ends up in the hospital, has no recollection of what happened, so she's trying to piece together what the hell happened, which is pretty interesting once you, like, piece together, like, all the evidence of, like, oh, shit. So yeah, I would also give this also probably a 6 out of 10. I mean, again, it was just like, oh, that was the killer? Really? Like, it got weird. Like, it was, like, very suspenseful and very, like, you're just trying to find out, like, who the murderer is, but then once you reach the ending, it's just like, oh, of course it would be her. Like, such an obvious cliche once again. But I'm not saying it's a bad cliche. Like, it's good. Like, I enjoyed it, but it's just like, really? This is, like, that's what it was. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'm glad that I finished these 2. I've been wanting to get back into reading for so long, but it's been hard to since I've been dealing with, like, moving and everything like that. But I'm hoping since YouTube's now my job and, you know, all of that good stuff, I can get back into doing that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think down below. And, yeah. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It gives you a thumbs up. Also hit the bell so you're notified when I make videos, which is going to be as much as I can, pretty much daily. And yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you later.